digital-enabled workforce, integrated enterprise platforms, and ecosystems. Also, the next generation analytics and decision support leveraging algorithms and artificial intelligence. Within each area, there are digital initiatives that define the technologies that are expected to have a significant impact on the industry's value chain, its workforce, adjacent industries, and the environment, and the wider society. Those digital initiatives include the smart sensors, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, remote operation center, and etc. The key word here is digitalization. Being digital means everything should be intelligent and efficient. The digitalization of mining and metals could unlock more than 4,000 billion of value for the industry and society over the next decade. The initiatives that create the largest impact for this industry are integrated platforms, connected workers, and remote operations center, which are collectively accountable for more than 60% of the value at stake. So in the next few slides, we will talk about how Hytera solution is applied to the typical mining scenarios and solve their problems specifically. Faced with these challenges and the initiatives above, let's take a look at Hytera solutions to cope with these challenges. Hytera is able to provide end-to-end solution for mining industry, including user devices, network infrastructures, service platforms, and various applications. Vertical speaking, multiple types of user devices, such as two-way radios, smart sensors, cameras for field operation, standalone network infrastructures, including 4G, 5G, LMR, IoT, Wi-Fi, and etc. Both wireless network and wireline network can be both supplied. Then cloud-native platforms with diversified applications, including video surveillance, command and operation dispatch, remote operations, precise positioning. Overall, Hytera is not just an equipment vendor, but an integrated information technology solution provider. So in the next few slides, we will see how these solutions can help mining digitalization in their daily operations. Okay, let's go to the first typical scenario. There are many communication and IT technologies and products used by different mining sectors. Most probably, they will have PDD systems for radio communication, IP telephone networks, the video surveillance network, IoT, of course, radio patrolling. Each system is isolated and used by different sectors, which makes it difficult to perform interworking collaboration between sectors. Hytera can provide an integrated platform to manage all those isolated systems. In that case, all the mining sectors can be coordinated to improve operational efficiency. Okay, let's go to the second typical mining scenario. There are various types of workforce in different aspects of mining production, such as tram car in open pit, underground, workers in processing and refinery, and operators in command center. All these workers can be connected via one LTE broadband network. Connected worker technologies have numerous applications. For instance, equipping workers with connected, intelligent wearables and mobile devices allow mine and plant management to capture critical information in real time. It also enables seamless communication, immediate remote expert assistance, diagnosis, and real-time guidance, or access to instructions to repair faulty equipment, and follow complete document workflows that can be carried out directly in the field. Apart from connected workers, remote operation is also a crucial part for mining digitalization. Normally, there will be a remote operation center which is centralized, connected control rooms for mine and metals plants, providing an off-site environment for personnel to collaborate on operations without traveling to the site itself. Thanks to LTE low latency connectivity, less than 100 milliseconds, these control rooms can be located almost anywhere in the world. Remote operation centers also provide real-time control over operations in remote locations where there is minimal infrastructure. By providing the video feeds and other digital tools, they enable employees to monitor and control multiple aspects of the operations simultaneously. Remote Operation Center also integrates diverse data sources to support decision-making based on real-time mine or metals treatment conditions, allowing the monitoring and the coordination of multiple services. Another mining typical scenario is emergency handling. When emergency happens, instant communications are critically needed to minimize the damages. Hytera is able to provide push-to-talk, push-to-video, instant dispatching, positioning in real services to cope with the emergencies. Whenever emergency happens, emergency alarm will be reported to remote operation center by pushing the emergency key. On-site video streaming to the remote operation center and forward it to the team to give more information to the team. Remote operation center will bridge the rescue team, technical support team into a temporary special task handling team to handle the emergency together. The whole emergency handling process from emergency alarm is generated to the remote operation center, sending available resources to the spot will take no more than 5 minutes. Okay, next, let's look at the Hytera broadband product family, specifically for mining industry. We have fully in-house developed 4G plus 5G base stations, various kinds of terminals, including body-worn cameras, vehicle units, multi-level handheld terminals, and integrated command and control platform. Hytera broadband products for mining are fully 3GPP compliant with mature industrial supply chain and end-to-end solution, including various types of 4G, 5G terminals, base stations, core network, and industrial applications. We also have standalone LTE fast deploy solution applicable to emergencies where regular LTE coverage is out of service. Okay, let's look at the LTE products in details. This is a Hytera LTE base station, including baseband processing unit and a radio unit. Multiple frequency bands are supported. We have available bands now are band 1, 3, 5, and also 28, 26. Other frequency bands can be customized within 3 months. So the frequency won't be an issue. Our base station is capable of multiple advanced features based on 3GPP release 14. Multiple antenna transmissions increase the system capacity. A few radio units can be cascading for tunnel or underground coverage. We also have enterprise scale LTE core for mining. LTE core is like the brain to human body to centrally control and manage all the data exchange and all the base stations. LT core network functions can be deployed either on commercial off-the-shelf hardware or on cloud platform. Our 4G core network is easy to scale and supports smooth migration to 5G in the future. Hytera LT core is also highly resilient with multi-level redundancy. As a professional mobile radio supplier, Hytera provides the most complete portfolio of LT terminals for customers' unique features, including the handheld terminals, body-worn cameras, and vehicle units. For handheld terminals, they also vary from entry level to high level. Here shows multiple selections of LT-based handsets. The lower end is on the left of this slide is audio only with limited keypad. The median end on the middle has two sub-series. The first model is the LT only. The second one is LT plus DMO, direct mode operation, in case LT is out of service. In that case, emergency voice can still be achieved. The high end is on the right. It's narrowband plus broadband hybrid mode. It's not only working under coverage of LTE, but also working under coverage of narrowband networks like Tetra or DMR. So the basic idea is two-in-one, enabling migration from narrowband to broadband. It's slim-sized, more comfortable to carry with only one hand. This model has two screens, as you can see on the screen, on the slide. There is a large touch screen, and just like any smartphone, and there is also a top screen. Normally, the touch screen is locked to save power, only key messages showing on the top screen. Also, we have body-worn cameras below, and the vehicle units are both LTE capability enabled. All the models are equipped with large and comfortable side PDT key and rugged design. Hytera also provides mission-critical communication application for mining workers' daily operations for emergency handling. The mission-critical communication service can be summarized with the following four kinds of services, like pushed voice, pushed data, pushed video, emergency call, emergency alarm, dispatching service, including some dynamic regrouping, geofencing, and etc. Hytera Mission Critical Service is the most 3GPP standard-based critical broadband service in the market. Here shows some typical mission critical service GUI screenshots, including voice PTT, multimedia group messaging, emergency call, video streaming. The mission critical service app design is user-friendly and lightweighted, compatible with any type of Android or iOS smartphones. Hytera is, just like I mentioned earlier, Hytera is not an equipment vendor. We're also a mining solution provider. So other than 4G, 5G wireless network, Hytera also is also able to provide new generation of wireline solution for the backhaul transmission or backbone network with cutting-edge technologies. Hytera provides integrated industrial IP switch or routers, IP telephone network equipment, firewalls for different capacity and scenario in partnership with H3C, which is a renowned IP vendor. If it's difficult for the customer to apply 20 megahertz LT frequency for, if it's difficult for the customer to apply the LT frequency because the bandwidth is big, Hytera can provide such a Wi-Fi 6 solution for ground and underground mining scenarios. Video surveillance is also a typical scenario in mining to monitor mine workers and devices in real time. Hytera is also providing full set of video surveillance equipment. We have various types of cameras including domain, mobile, PDZ, or explosion-proof cameras. And also we have back-end storage and smart analysis platforms such as facial recognition, car plate recognition, smart systems. Smart video analysis system can be integrated into Hytera dispatching center. Thus, all the critical information such as video feeds, position, messages, voice calls will be presented on one user interface. As we all know, digital transformation will be a long-term process. So during the transformation, digital narrowband PDT system is also proposed for critical voice communications, push-to-talk, short message, location-based tracking, also off-network direct mode communication can be guaranteed through the legacy PDT systems. Hytera is able to provide mature and worldwide proven narrowband PDT systems and terminals in terms of two major technological standards, DMR and Tetra. We have multiple selections of narrowband PDT models, including explosion-proof and non-explosion-proof terminals. With mature solutions and products, Hytera has been serving 100 mining customers in over 20 countries. More than 50,000 terminals are delivered. For instance, we have successfully delivered LTE-based mining solution to Canadian mining. Multiple RUs cascading to provide underground coverage. Also, 4G-based solution applied to Myanmar Copper Mine. 700 megahertz-based LTE base stations to cover the whole mining production area and administrative office area to enable the video surveillance of each corner in real time. Okay, in summary, with cutting-edge technologies, Hytera can provide all workers connected to a unified and integrated platform across different technologies, end-to-end mining solution, from terminals, network infrastructures, to application platform. Hytera is willing to hand in hand with mining customers and ready to serve your operations.